morning, boys and girls. This week for your spelling words, the common theme is our long vowels. So remember that our vowels are special letters in the alphabet that each have two sounds. So first, to review our vowels, they are A, E, I, O, U. Sometimes Y, but for the purpose of today, we're not talking about Y, okay? So each of these 5 letters are vowels, and they each make two sounds. They each make a short sound and a long sound, okay? When we say, what is the short sound? That is usually the song or the sound that we think of when we think of the ABC song, okay? We say A, apple, ah. But when we talk about the long sound, each one of these vowels, long sound, says its name, okay? So short A says A for apple. Long A says A as in, all words with a long A just flew out of my head. Long A says A like ape. Short E says like elephant. Long E says E like, each. Short I says like iguana or igloo. Long I says I like the word I. Short O says like octopus. Long O says O like orange. Short U says like umbrella. Long U says U like unicorn, okay? So each of these 5 vowels have, 5 vowels have two sounds. Their short sound is the typical sound that we think of. The long sound is always their name. So when I say, what's the long sound? A. What's the long sound? I. What's the long sound? U. It's just their name. Now, our language is a little bit complicated, and we like to put different letters together to make letters make different sounds. So sometimes in our words, we'll sound them out, and we'll use the short sound. And I'll say, try the long sound, okay? There's some patterns that if we remember the pattern, we'll know to look at it, and you'll just know, oh, that's a long E. Okay, so today or this week, your spelling words follow the long E pattern. Okay, so some of the ways that we can see long E's is if there's 2 E's together. Another way that we see long E, if there's an EA. The other one is also, I'm not going to do that. So these are 2 ways that we get long E's, okay? So when we are also, I'm going to throw in rhyming in here for just a second too. Remember that words that have the same ending sound rhyme, okay? So if I say eat, for this word, what is a word that rhymes with eat? What is a word that rhymes with eat? The first word that I can think of is not a very nice word, but cheat. Okay? What's another word that rhymes with eat? Ooh, I could think of one, but it's not EA. I was going to say feet, but that's EE. Let's think of one more. Eat, cheat. Ooh, nope, not EA. We could say meat, like dinner meat. Beat, like I beat him. Or neat. Okay, they all have EAT at the end, so all of these words rhyme, and then they all have EA in them, so the E, you can hear that long E sound. Eat, ch, eat, eat, b, eat, eat. Okay. For EE, if we say see, what words rhyme with C? What words can you think of that rhyme with C? I can think of B, for E, and again, I hear E, E, B, E, for E. Okay. So all of these words are rhyming because they all have the same ending sound, but they also have the long E pattern. So this week for your word work, you're going to be working on long E patterns, but that also means that during your spelling test, you have to pay attention to the sounds that you hear and be able to know what letter goes next to it, so that way it is a long E. Sometimes you might have heard this in first grade or in kindergarten, saying that when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. And that means that these two vowels are right next to each other, so the first one says its name. Okay, so we got E and an A. We don't hear the A at all, but because they're two vowels right next to each other, the first one does the talking, and it always says its name. Okay, and so if we were sounding out this word, we wouldn't say s-eh, eh. You would never figure out that this word was C if we went s-eh, eh. Also, we wouldn't go s-e-e. Okay, when we have double letters, they always make one sound. Okay, just like in the word pattern, we don't say p, at, t, earn. It's p, at, earn. Okay, double letters next to each other make one sound. I hope that this makes sense. Happy writing, happy studying for your spelling test, and have a great day.